I usually drink a cup of coffee before I leave the house. I usually drink a cup of coffee before I leave the house. She checks her phone as soon as she wakes up. She checks her phone as soon as she wakes up. We eat breakfast together every morning before work. We eat breakfast together every morning before work. He always locks the door before going to bed. He locks the door before going to bed. I like to read the news while drinking my tea. I like to read the news while drinking my tea. She takes a quick shower before getting dressed. She takes a quick shower before getting dressed. We usually walk to the market on weekends. We usually walk to the market on weekends. He cooks dinner for his family every evening. He cooks dinner for his family every evening. I clean my room before I start studying. I clean my room before I start studying. She waters the plants early in the morning. She waters the plants early in the morning. We often talk on the phone after dinner. We often talk on the phone after dinner. He packs his lunch the night before work. He packs his lunch the night before work. I like to listen to music while cooking. I like to listen to music while cooking. She feeds the cat before she leaves for school. She feeds the cat before she leaves for school. We usually watch a movie on Friday nights. We usually watch a movie on Friday nights. He checks his email first thing in the morning. He checks his email first thing in the morning. I take the bus because it's faster than walking. I take the bus because it's faster than walking. She writes in her journal before going to sleep. She writes in her journal before going to sleep. We clean the house together on Sundays. We clean the house together on Sundays. He drinks a glass of water after waking up. He drinks a glass of water after waking up. I always carry an umbrella when it might rain. I always carry an umbrella when it might rain. She calls her mother every weekend. She calls her mother every weekend. We usually have dinner around 7 o'clock. We usually have dinner around 7 o'clock. He studies English for 1 hour every day. He studies English for 1 hour every day. I like to take a short walk after lunch. I like to take a short walk after lunch. She organizes her desk before starting work. She organizes her desk before starting work. We often meet friends for coffee on weekends. We often meet friends for coffee, on weekends. He turns off the lights before leaving the house. He turns off the lights before leaving the house. I brush my teeth twice a day. I brush my teeth twice a day. She prepares her clothes the night before. She prepares her clothes the night before. We usually go grocery shopping on Saturdays. We usually go grocery shopping on Saturdays. He reads a book before falling asleep. He reads a book before falling asleep. I check the weather before I get dressed. I check the weather before I get dressed. She exercises for 30 minutes every morning. She exercises for 30 minutes every morning. We often cook together on weekends. We often cook together on weekends. He answers emails as soon as he arrives at work. He answers emails as soon as he arrives at work. I like to relax after a long day. I like to relax after a long day. She takes notes during every class. She takes notes during every class. We usually eat lunch at the same restaurant. We usually eat lunch at the same restaurant. He waters the garden in the evening. He waters the garden in the evening. I always set my alarm before going to bed. I always set my alarm before going to bed. She enjoys walking in the park after work. She enjoys walking in the park after work. We often visit our grandparents on Sundays. We often visit our grandparents on Sundays. He makes breakfast for the whole family. He makes breakfast for the whole family. I try to sleep 8 hours every night. I try to sleep dishes 8 hours every night. She washes the dishes right after dinner. She washes the dishes right after dinner. We usually plan our week on Sunday nights. We usually plan our week on Sunday nights. He listens to podcasts during his commute. He listens to podcasts during his commute. I like to drink tea in the afternoon. I like to drink tea in the afternoon. She checks her to-do list every morning. She checks her to-do list every morning. We often go for a walk after dinner. We often go for a walk after dinner. He picks up groceries on his way home. He picks up groceries on his way home. I usually finish work around 5 o'clock. I usually finish work around 5 o'clock. She takes her dog for a walk every day. She takes her dog for a walk every day. We like to cook new recipes on weekends. We like to cook new recipes on weekends. He charges his phone before going to sleep. He charges his phone, before going to sleep. I always say good morning to my neighbors. I always say good morning to my neighbors.